My name is Grace. I am 32 years old. I was once a dreamer. I believed in love. I believed in forever. At 24, I met Daniel. He was tall, gentle, and warm. His laugh made me smile. His eyes made me feel safe. We married 2 years later. It was small. Just family and close friends. I wore a simple white dress. He held my hand as if I was his world. That day, I thought, this is the happiest day of my life. We moved into a little apartment. It was not big. It was not fancy. But it was ours. We filled it with books, plants, and laughter. At night, we cooked together. We watched old movies. We whispered dreams before sleep. I thought life was perfect. Then, time changed things. Slowly. Quietly. At first, I didn't see it. Daniel came home late. He said work was hard. He looked tired. He didn't talk much. I tried to ask. He said, "I'm fine." But his smile was gone. Weeks passed. Then months. He stopped holding my hand. He stopped asking about my day. He ate in silence. He scrolled through his phone. He slept facing the other side of the bed. I felt invisible. Like I was just another thing in the room. One evening, I wore the red dress he once loved. I cooked his favorite food. I lit candles. He came home. He looked at me once. He said nothing. He ate quickly. Then he went to bed. I sat alone at the table. My food was cold. My heart was colder. That night, I cried silently. I asked myself, did I do something wrong? Did he stop loving me? Days turned into months. Nothing changed. Then, one Sunday morning, Daniel said he had to go to the office. But it was not a work day. Something inside me broke. I decided to find the truth. When he left, I looked at his phone on the table. My hands shook. My heart raced. I opened it. There it was. A message from a woman. I miss you. When will I see you again? The world around me blurred. My eyes filled with tears. My chest hurt. That was the moment I knew. The man I loved was no longer mine. I didn't scream. I didn't call him. I just sat on the floor, holding his phone, holding my breaking heart. When Daniel came home, I didn't ask him. I didn't need to. His eyes told me the truth. His silence was louder than words. That night, I wrote him a letter. Daniel, I gave you my best years. I gave you my trust. I gave you my heart. I don't hate you. But I can't live like this. I need to find myself again. I packed my small bag. I walked out of the door. I stayed at my sister's house. She held me as I cried. She said, "Grace, sometimes leaving is love too. Love for yourself." Days passed. Then weeks. Slowly, I felt lighter. I read books. I painted again. I walked in the park. I laughed with my sister. One morning, I woke up with the sun shining through the window. I felt peace. Real peace. I realized something. That day, I left Daniel was not the saddest day. It was the happiest. Not because I lost him, but because I found me. The happiest day of my life was the day I chose myself. It was the day I decided pain would not define me. It was the day I believed I deserved more. It was not the wedding day. It was not the day he promised forever. It was the day I let go. Because sometimes happiness is not in holding on. Sometimes happiness is in walking away. And so, my story is not of losing love. It is of finding myself. The happiest day of my life was the day I chose myself. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you so much for listening to my story.